Welcome to my channel, Total Sport Hub. Martina Navratilova boldly called out the authorities at a darts match at the Women's World Match Play on Sunday for reportedly restraining protesters. The protesters were from the Save Women's Sport campaign, opposing the participation of transgender athletes in the event. 3 campaigners were restrained and removed from the event for protesting against the involvement of Noelyn van Leuven, who is a transgender athlete. A banner that said "He's a man" and T-shirts conveying similar messages also appeared at the protest, as shared by GB News. Navratilova has often shared that she is vehemently against the participation of trans women in women's sports. She made a bold comment as the news surfaced. She replied to a report on the protesters being dragged away from the event and strongly called out the authorities on their action. Martina Navratilova also recently called a transgender tennis player lousy, as the New York City Tennis League network removed them from the league after receiving complaints from another athlete. This decision barred them from competing against women in the sport. Martina Navratilova gave her thoughts on trans athlete Cece Telfer's reaction to U.S. President Donald Trump's ban on transgender athletes. She was the first openly trans athlete to win an NCAA title in 2019. However, she earlier took part in men's track and field during her time at Franklin State University. After the transition, she was allowed to compete in the women's track and field and won the women's 400-meter hurdles event. She commented on Trump's government ruling on trans athletes being stripped of their titles in a CNN interview, saying she admitted that this is the only subject on which she agrees with U.S. President Donald Trump.